What if a song could remember everyone who ever listened to it? What if music didn't just play, but watched? And what if one unfinished Taylor Swift song was never released? Not because it was bad, but because it knew too much. Stay until the end, because this true story has no violence, no jump scares, yet every person involved still refuses to talk about it publicly. The night everything changed. In the early 2000s, a private recording studio in Nashville prepared for what should have been a normal overnight session. This studio had history. Some of Taylor Swift's early recordings were made there. Demos, background vocals, and unfinished tracks that never reached the public. That night, however, Taylor Swift was not present. The session was for sound engineers only. Their task was simple: digitally clean and remaster old archived recordings. Nothing new, nothing risky, nothing scary. At least, that's what they thought. The first question nobody could answer. At exactly 1:13 a.m., the studio computer turned on by itself. No mouse movement, no keyboard input, no scheduled automation. One engineer joked, "Guess the studio misses her." They laughed. But then the screen opened a folder. A folder dated from a Taylor Swift recording session years earlier. One that should not have been connected to the system. Here's the first chilling question. How did the computer access files that were never uploaded? No one had an answer. The humming that didn't come from the speakers. Without warning, sound filled the room. Not a song, not static. Humming. Soft. Slow. Perfectly in key. It sounded like Taylor Swift, but no track was playing. An engineer muted the speakers. The humming continued. Another unplugged the audio channel. Still humming. That's when someone quietly asked, "If it's not coming from the speakers, then where is it coming from?" No one responded. The studio knew their names. The red recording light turned on. The studio monitor displayed a message, "You're listening too closely." Everyone froze. Then another line appeared. One by one, the screen typed out the first names of every engineer in the room. No login, no active session, no explanation. The humming stopped. The silence that followed felt heavy, like the room itself was waiting. Track 13. Inside the open folder was a single file. Track 13. Do not finish. Track 13. A number Taylor Swift fans know well. Against their better judgment, they pressed play. The song was beautiful. Soft piano. Layered harmonies. Emotional, restrained, familiar. But the song never moved forward. It didn't have a chorus. It didn't have an ending. It stayed suspended, like it was unfinished on purpose. Then something appeared beneath the music. A whisper. Not lyrics. Words. "Don't sing this one. Some songs remember who listens." That's when fear finally set in. Time stopped at 1:13. Someone checked their phone. 1:13 a.m. 10 minutes passed. Still 1:13. Another engineer checked the wall clock. Frozen. The computers showed the same time. The question no one wanted to ask became impossible to ignore. What happens if time only stops when you're being watched? The final message. The screen changed one last time. It read, "This was never meant to leave the room." Then another line appeared. Short. Chilling. Taylor knew. No explanation. No context. Just that sentence. Then everything shut off. Lights. Screens. Sound. Darkness. When the power returned, it was 2:02 a.m. Time resumed, as if nothing had happened. What happened after the session? The recording session was officially canceled. No report was filed. No explanation given. But within weeks, every engineer present requested reassignment. The studio closed shortly after, listed as under renovation. It never reopened. And Taylor Swift? She never commented, never denied, never explained. The detail fans can't ignore. Dedicated fans notice something strange over the years. Taylor Swift has mentioned multiple unfinished songs in interviews. Songs she described as too personal, never meant to be finished, better left untouched. And almost every time, they were track 13. Always unreleased, always locked away. The question that still haunts people. Nothing violent happened. No one was harmed. But every person involved privately says the same thing. It felt like the music was listening back. So here's the final question for you. What if some songs aren't unfinished, but waiting? Waiting for the right moment. Waiting for the wrong listener. Waiting for you. If this story made you uneasy, subscribe. Because some stories don't end when the music stops.